Boom! It looks like it has started. So, hello everybody. Welcome to the CryptoZone update. It is Tuesday, October 17th, 2017. And as I was thinking about this, I enjoy making these videos, but I need some music. I need something interesting in the beginning, kind of to get the blood going and set the mood. So I'll work on that. Maybe it's gonna be probably something kind of rock and rollish, but. Hey, I do apologize that I was not able to get on last week to give you an update. Had a family wedding out of town, so it was my nephew. So, in addition to running around getting the last minute wedding gift and packing to head out of town for the weekend and what have you, just was not able to get on. I really wanted to get on Thursday to do an update video because obviously if you're paying attention to the Bitcoin market and some of the other coin markets, but the Bitcoin market, you know, hey, Thursday was the day. Matter of fact, up today, I have TradingView up because in my office, I keep the chart up. Certainly, it's kind of blurry. I think I need a new webcam. It's kind of blurry, but I keep TradingView up with Bitcoin USD, probably tied to Coinbase or something like that, watching the market. Pretty darn exciting, in my opinion. I don't want to get into technical trading terms or talk about resistance lines or any of that type of stuff. I refer to $5,000 as, in my opinion, it was a psychological barrier. That breaking through it, it may not have been anybody's, if there's a technical trader out there or people that do technical trading and they were charting Bitcoin, okay, maybe you didn't have 5,000 as a resistance line. Maybe there were no indicators supporting the fact that it was a resistance line, and that's fine. I just take the position that it was probably a mental, I believe it was a mental barrier, because when we broke through 5,000, and I think it happened early Thursday morning, we just shot past it, right? We didn't bounce off the 5,000 resistance line. We didn't, and we didn't really bounce off of it as a support line either, right? It just shot past it. And where are we at right now? I don't have my phone. Darn it. Probably at we're at 56.77 right now as I'm making this video. So we've been staying above it. Even though I didn't get on to do a video that day, which I really would have liked to, I did send out a Facebook Messenger broadcast early that morning once I woke up and saw that it had shot past it. For those of you in Europe or Asia or what have you, obviously it was a different time zone for you. As I mentioned in previous videos, we broadcast from an undisclosed location somewhere in the North American continent. So anyway, pretty darn exciting. And I'm not really going to be talking today about the SegWit hard fork for Bitcoin. I'm not going to be talking about the Ethereum Byzantine. It's either going to be Byzantine or Byzantine, I don't know, fork that happened yesterday and the coin. So, because you probably noticed on the CryptoZone, I don't talk about specific coins too much because I don't really, even though I myself do technical trading, that's really not the intent of this channel. That's really not the intent of this page. I understand that people just getting into the cryptocurrency market, you're just trying to figure out Coinbase. You're just trying to figure out how to buy your first cryptocurrency. What can I do with with my cryptocurrency to get some investments going? You can get into technical trading. You can get into chart analysis, all those types of things later. I'm just here. I wanted to put this the website together and these videos together to help that individual that's just getting into cryptocurrency. And that's why I share some of the programs. Speaking of which, okay, it's been mentioned to me a few times in the videos when I talk about the links up above. That's where I put the links to the programs that I'm currently or we're currently invested in and we're testing. So if you're on the desktop website version of the CryptoZone, those links are across the top up above this video. Now, because we do Facebook promotions and we promote the CryptoZone on Facebook, and the vast majority of Facebook users are on a mobile device, what I had failed to mention in the past is if you are looking at the CryptoZone the mobile website version, yes, the links do not appear above the video. There is a box in the corner up here. There's a box up here in the corner somewhere with a couple lines on it. It's a box with a couple lines. If you click that, that expands the menus, and you will see the links to the various programs that were. Whoops, lost my trading view. That expands the menu, and you can see the links to the various programs that were invested. Listen, what I will say is that go ahead and you can browse them on mobile. That's fine. If you're going to actually do an investment, I would say do it while you're on desktop. It's just going to be easier for you. I have not tested any of the. I have not tested BitConnect. I have not tested. I know BitConnect's got a mobile website, a mobile app, but I have not tested BitConnect nor BitPetite as a mobile experience. I've only done it on desktop, so I can't really report that. But what I would say is you can see the links to the programs that we're involved with by clicking on that little box. If you're on the mobile website, that'll expand the menu, and you can see the programs. But go back and come back to the CryptoZone on a desktop. Look for the links across the top, and you'll see BitConnect, BitPetite, Chain Group, or whatever programs that we currently have. Those are the main ones that we're in right now. So let's talk about cryptocurrency, right? Let's talk about Bitcoin and the idea of cryptocurrency for just a moment. A few weeks ago, when the bad news coming out of China was happening, I'm an advocate of cryptocurrency because I believe that we're in the process of changing an economy as we've known it for centuries, decades for sure, but centuries. Our understanding of what an economy is, our understanding of how an economy can operate, and those of us that are involved in the cryptocurrency market right now are on the bleeding edge of this I don't want to call it a disruption, but it's a big change. And there's a lot of people out there that just don't get it. They can't wrap their heads around it. They're trying to think of a Bitcoin in terms of a quarter or a gold coin or something like that, and the intrinsic value of the coin itself. And yes, as an investor, I look at it, or I consider an intrinsic value of a coin, but I'm also considering the technology behind the coin, the blockchain, and what we're doing to revolutionize contracts and everything, right? There's a lot going on here, and you can be a part of it by taking some simple steps. If you had taken part of it 2 weeks ago, you would have been the beneficiary of a significant increase in Bitcoin prices. And the only way that you can, whether it's Ethereum, whether it's Litecoin, any of the other coins, we're going to look at a few of the coins a little bit. It starts by making that initial investment, putting some money into cryptocurrency, and becoming a participant, not just an observer. But I do hear people saying, well, this is all fine and good, but as soon as it gets too big, governments are going to step in, and they're just going to crush it, right? They're just going to stop it in its tracks, and it's going to go away. I don't believe that. I believe this is bigger than governments. I believe this is bigger than the banking system. This is a decentralized economy for the individual, for you and I. It's not for the banks. It's not for the governments. I do use fiat currency, obviously, but I'm certainly a supporter of the idea of a world beyond fiat currencies. And I am a strong believer in Bitcoin. But let me show you why why I don't listen to some of these people. I'm going to go in here. Let's go to the screen, shall we? I'm going to screen share with you. And I am going to move over to this screen, share that. And I just want to make sure, I always do this. I'm kind of anal retentive when it comes to this. Yep. Okay. I'm on the right screen. All right. Crypto coin news. So what happens, we've seen this repeated multiple times in history, is that when a government or whatever steps in and tries to ban something or stop something, whether it's prohibition, whether it's the war on drugs, whether whatever it might be, it doesn't work. It's never worked. It's never worked. What it does is it creates a new market, and it's a market that we don't necessarily want. But I'm going to give you two prime examples. And of course, as we go to crypto coin news, there's our friend BitConnect, which we'll get into in just a second. But I'm going to start off with, this came out last week. This was, I don't know where they put the date on these things. Maybe there isn't a date on this, but this one, oh yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, 10/6. So this was last week, October 6th. This one came out after China had made the announcements that they were banning ICOs. ICO stands for initial coin offerings. So when a new coin is introduced, they do an ICO, initial coin offering. So it was announced that China was going to ban ICOs. Well, what happened as a result of that is now people in China that want to participate in ICOs have simply moved to the shadows, and now they're having these private events around various places in China where they have these, very discreet, behind closed doors meetings, large meetings showing up, large groups of people showing up to these meetings. This was about a pitch. Oh, here's one. This one was an underground sales pitch held at a Beijing golf club, and a lot of these wealthy people in China are showing up at these events and are participating in the ICO. The ban has not stopped it. It has just driven it underground. Yeah, and you can have your own opinion what underground means, good, bad. I don't really care. I'm just saying it's happening, and the Chinese government has been, they declared the practice illegal. It hasn't stopped it. This is moving forward. This train is moving down the tracks, and they're unable to stop it. To that, what came out today? Oh, yesterday, I think. Yeah, no, today. This one is another one. So Chinese traders continue to invest in Bitcoin with a huge premium. This is a story about, here we go. Again, China tried to ban cryptocurrencies. There was here to talk about the crackdown on ICOs. Tried to ban cryptocurrencies. So what has that done? That has driven participation in the cryptocurrency market in China underground, and people are now paying a premium. They're paying $200, $300 more than the market rate for a Bitcoin or another coin. Now, that just goes to show that this is unstoppable, right? China, the Chinese market, the Chinese government, which I believe is probably a whole lot more severe or rules with a much more of an iron fist than U.S. government or many European governments or governments around the world. This is China. Next to Russia, I imagine they're pretty strict. Don't know, but the Chinese government has not been able to stop it. People are continuing to invest in cryptocurrency in China, and now it's created kind of like this black market, which to me it's the reality. I don't have an opinion whether it's good, whether it's bad. That's my libertarian part coming out. I don't have an opinion whether it's good or bad. I just know that it is. But I will say that here's the bad part of that. Though that $200, $300 premium that these investors are paying in order to participate in a Bitcoin sale or an investment, the market doesn't benefit from that. That happens outside of the market. So myself as a trader and investor, I would love to see that $200, $300 portion of their investment in the token price itself, or in the excuse me, I got my hiccups now, in the coin price itself, but it's not happening. But anyway, I just wanted to point these out, is that for those people that saying that, as soon as a cryptocurrency gets too big, as soon as it's Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin or whatever, as soon as this cryptocurrency thing gets too big, the government's going to step in and crush it. Well, here's two examples that I just shared with you of a government that just said, we're going to step in and stop this thing, and they haven't been able to do it. So there we go. On to the next. I'm going to close my tabs as they go so I can keep track of where I'm at. On to the next thing. I wanted to talk about some tokens real quick. Okay, so we can go. We're in CoinMarketCap right now, and we can see right now we're down right out. According to CoinMarketCap, we're at 5,666 for Bitcoin right now. And here's I'm personally in Bitcoin. I'm in Ethereum. I'm in Ripple, and I'm in Litecoin. I'm also in another one. Here's the one that if from previous videos. Here's our friend BitConnect. BitConnect, I think in previous videos I shared with you when we came to CoinMarketCap, it was down here at number 14. Well, my friends, BitConnect has moved into a top 10 coin. And that's really saying something for the BitConnect program. And if you have not looked at BitConnect, check out some of the videos that you'll find on the CryptoZone about BitConnect. You'll find the link to BitConnect. I think I got a few banner ads for BitConnect on the CryptoZone website. You can also find it in the navigation links. You can also shoot us a message on Facebook Messenger, and I'll send you a link, and we can tell you about BitConnect. But anyway, BitConnect is now in the top 10 of coins right there, along with the big ones: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash, Neo, Monero, all these others. So anyway, hats off to BitConnect. Let's take a look at BitConnect now. I'm going to go to the volatility software. Here's the 5-day volatility software. We've had some good days in here: 1.81, 1.24, gone down a little bit. Today is kind of a down day. But yeah, volatility software, we had some nice days in there. And I think that ended up with like $20 reinvests or something like that. But yeah, I'm active in BitConnect, certainly using it, and will continue to do so. That's kind of a longer play for the long term. But the videos that we share here on the CryptoZone about BitConnect, it really is understanding the power of compounding. Daily compounding, and the power and the leverage that you can get from daily compounding of an investment over the long term. So that's really what BitConnect is strongly rooted in. Anyway, okay, so that was BitConnect. We looked at CoinMarketCap. That was BitConnect. And here's the last one I want to talk about for today. That's our friend BitPetite. Still is the featured program on the CryptoZone. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back over to, what BitPetite is. You can find the link on the website. You can see the banner right under the videos. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of the benefits of joining our team, our BitPetite team. But let me do this. I am going to go back to my video, and I am going to stop sharing, and you come back to me. Okay, so BitPetite remains the featured program here at the CryptoZone. Had lots of contact with them. I certainly am an advocate of BitPetite, and I think it's a great way that if you have some cryptocurrency, or if you're looking for an investment, it has performed. I don't know how many weeks I've had active investments in there. We have just last week we created investments 3 and 4 in the BitPetite platform. So now we've had 4 investment rounds. I've lost track of how many weeks that I've been getting daily payouts from BitPetite. 4.5% a day, smaller on the weekends, 1% or something like that. But again, it's performing admirably. It's doing great. The support is fantastic. And it has just been a star. It's been a gem. So here's what I've decided to do. I'm going to do a contest, here at the CryptoZone. I was trying to think, how can I do a contest to encourage more people to to become active in BitPetite, or to put an investment in BitPetite and join us in that profitability. So here's what I'm thinking of doing. And I've got to come up with a process of how this can be done. But what I'm going to do is, for the month of October, for everybody that is on our team, and has an active Bit Petite investment, I'm going to start with doing a random drawing. I'm going to do it on video. So I was trying to figure out how can I be as transparent as possible and as real as possible, because you really have no reason to trust me. You really have no reason to trust anybody that you see on YouTube or on videos or what have you. So I was trying to think, how can I do it so there's some level of transparency with this, and that I can do a giveaway that's fair. So what I'm going to do is I can see in my admin section of Bit Petite the people that have joined through our link and that have an active investment, and I can see an email address. So I'm going to take these email addresses and I'm going to import them into a random name picker thing. And I'm going to do it live. I'm going to put it on screen share. I'm going to have all the emails. I don't have names. All the emails. I'm going to hit random, just select one, and whoever gets selected this month, if you have an active investment, I will send you $100. $100 in either. I'll let you pick whether it's going to be Bitcoin or Ethereum. You pick. I don't care. And so that will be a test. And I will do that again in November. Just add new names to it for the people that join us in November. And I will put them all in there again, and I'll do random picker, and then whoever picks. I don't know. I mean, if it picks the same person, I don't think I'm going to let that person win twice in a row. I think that's just fair not to do that. And so if it picks the same person, I'll spin it again and pick another one. But I'll send that person again $100. This is in November. $100 in their choice of Ethereum. I'm going to send it right to their wallet, right? I'll shoot them an email saying, hey, congratulations, you won. What's your wallet address? And I will send you either $100 in Ethereum or Bitcoin. So my thinking is, if I've been able to do it successfully in October and November, then come December, as a Christmas gift, come December, what I will do is once again, put everybody's names or emails, put everybody's emails in the random picker, put it on video, spin the thing, let it pick something. I wish this thing would tell me how long I've been going, because I can ramble. But pick something in December. What I want to do is whomever wins, I'm going to give you half of your active investment in Bit Petite back. So if you invest $1,000 in December, if you win the random drawing, I will give you $500 in your choice of Ethereum or Bitcoin. If you put in $2,000, I'll give you $1,000 in Bitcoin or Ethereum. But I've got to prove the concept this month and next month. If we can prove the concept, and if we can get the momentum, and if we can grow our team and get people to participating, that doesn't mean sign up and not do anything. I don't want you to sign up if you're not going to do anything. I want you, and I mean this with all sincerity, I want you to participate in the profitability that I've been seeing, that we've been seeing, my friends have been seeing, people I know have been seeing for the last, what are we at? 10 weeks now, 8 weeks now. So I want to encourage you that, jump on our link to Bit Petite, sign up. That's step number one. Step number two is get an investment in there and start getting that 4.5% a day return on your investment. There's very few things out there that give you that kind of return. There are some out there that claim to do that, but they're extremely high risk, what are called HYPEs, high yield investment programs, and it could be nothing more than a Ponzi scheme. There's a service being provided behind Bit Petite. There's something more than simply piling up money and distributing money. And we're the beneficiaries of the service that Bit Petite is providing to their customers. We're investors in Bit Petite service. And for that, on weekdays, we get 4.5% of our investment. East Coast Crypto did a kind of a cool review of the business model of Bit Petite. I may post that on the CryptoZone. Matter of fact, I think I will just in case you want to get a better understanding of how is BitPetite sustainable as a business, and how is it sustainable as an investment program for us, for you and I. But in order to encourage you to put an active investment in there so you can benefit from that 4.5% a day, I will do the monthly giveaways, the monthly random drawings. And hopefully that will encourage people to not only create an account, but actually become active investors, because it's a win-win, right? If I can push you into getting an active investment going for yourself and you start getting that return, you're already winning. Winning in the contest is simply a bonus. And I want to say thank you for the people that have already joined our team. And congratulations to you. I know that some of you have put in some substantial investments. And if you're like me, I mean, anyway, I'm not going to get into it. But if you're like me, I certainly enjoy that opportunity to go in every day and pull out a withdrawal and hear that coin hitting my my wallet. So anyway, hey, I tell you what, I don't know how long I've been on. I just wanted to say thank you for joining me here in the Crypto Zone. I always appreciate people that visit our website. I would strongly encourage you to follow us on Facebook. Jump in on our Facebook Messenger. I do send out broadcast messages if there's breaking news. So go to our Facebook page, like us on Facebook, engage with us on Facebook Messenger so I can get you on the list. And then when I do send out a broadcast message, you'll get that. And also, if you have any questions or comments or about investing or any of the programs that we're involved with, you can use Facebook Messenger for that as well. But I didn't have there was a whole lot of news. I mean, I'm thinking it's all good news right now, as you can see by TradingView. I'm happy, folks. I'm very happy with what our investments are doing, what my personal investments are doing, and I want you to become a part of it. I sound like, doesn't it? I sound like an NPR pledge drive, don't I? I don't have tote bags for you. I don't have mugs or tote bags to give out, but I sound like a public radio or public TV, public radio pledge drive. But it is that time of year. It's the fall pledge drive here at BitConnect, I guess. So anyway, have a great week, everybody. Watch the markets along with me, and I will see you on the next update from the Crypto Zone.